Our oceans sustain life on Earth. According to Space Place, 70% of our planet's surface is covered by water, and oceans hold about 90% of the total water on the Earth's surface. Forbes.com states that the ocean can feed more than 1 billion people a healthy meal every day, but that's beginning to change. Oceana states that about 8 million pieces of plastic are dumped into the ocean every day, which is equivalent to 1 full garbage truck every minute. And plastic never fully decomposes. After several years, large pieces of plastic slowly break down into smaller and smaller pieces, eventually becoming microplastics. According to Nature.com, most microplastics are so small that they cannot be seen without the aid of a magnifying apparatus. But microplastic is still plastic and is just as harmful. Phytoplankton and small organisms eat microplastics and pass them on to larger and larger organisms. Even large organisms like turtles and whales ingest large pieces of plastic, including plastic bags, bottles, and other single-use plastics. Earth.org mentions that about 100,000 marine animals die from ingesting plastic each year. This is a shocking number, and it also comes back to bite us. When we fish for marine animals and they end up on our plate, they could still have plastic in their bodies. They may not be large pieces, but microplastics. Would you want that on your plate? Not only are we putting the marine ecosystem at risk, but we're also putting ourselves in danger. This is all very disturbing, but it isn't too late to turn back. With the right amount of courage and determination, we can create a safer world for not only animals, but for ourselves as well. It all starts with small steps we take as individuals. According to several sources, including practicalaction.org, using the 6 R's more frequently can help us save the planet. They are rethink, refuse, reduce, reuse, repair, and recycle. Start by thinking about whether or not you really need to use that plastic bag to shop, or if you need that plastic straw to have a drink. Can you replace it with a biodegradable material? If somebody offers you to use a single-use plastic that you know you can do without, kindly refuse. Do your best to reduce the amount of plastic waste you produce. You can try to replace some plastic items with biodegradable ones, and urge your community to do so as well. According to Canada.ca, since December 20th, 2022, Canada has legislated against the use of single-use plastics. WeForum.org mentions that Kenya, the United States, India, China, and several other countries have also banned the use of single-use plastics. This is a great step towards reducing the amount of plastic waste we produce globally. Kudos to countries already banning single-use plastics, and we hope other countries will follow suit. Do you have any plastic bags or plastic utensils you think you can reuse? Give it a shot. Maybe you have some plastic items that you can use to make some form of art or even music. Now's the time to use what you already have and get creative. Do you have any plastic items that you think you can fix? Why not repair them instead of dispose of them? And finally, recycle whatever is left. Recycling is a great way to reduce the amount of plastic that winds up in our oceans. If we can seriously incorporate these ideas and establish even better precautions, we can change the world and create a healthier, brighter future for generations to come.